Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Reserves Grand Final versus Maddington and Kelmscott. Good afternoon, Glenn.
Jason Taylor gets a kick away out of the centre. Plenty of backmen flooding the back line for Maddington. Good defensive mark there for Maddington.
Good mark there by Tony Favazo. Kick inside the centre wing. Mark by the Kelmscott player there.
There's Dennis Bertolini. Takes a solid mark on the half-forward line for Kelmscott. Centres it to Malkovic. Malkovic runs on, drives it forward. Got Nathan Hansen.
Well collected there by the defender for Maddington. Marked by Johnson on by the 50. Kicking wide, looking for Mark Kozak. Mark Kozak has the ball. Chooses to kick inside. Looking for Shannon Coynes. That's a good chest mark. Hand passed on to Dean Hislop. Looking forward and finds Darren Solomon inside the pocket now. Just outside 50, having a look around. Still looking. Fires one in now. Looking for Pete Smith and co. Ball drops to the back of the ground. Crummers over the line for the boundary throw in.
Good work by the Kelmscott defenders. Really flooded that attacking kick in from Maddington.
It's a free kick to Kevin Presenza. He's more than likely to have a shot. Hopefully to get one on the board early for the Bulls. Sharp angle. Deliberate shot now. There it goes. And he's put it through. First score there for the Bulls. It's a good start early for Maddington.
Was a good start there, shows some good signs, lots of free players running down the wing there.
Yeah, lots of run early, it's good to see. Scoreboard, obviously Maddington 1 goal. And Kelmscott yet to score.
But I'll be pretty keen to drive this one forward.
Free kick, looks like a line infringement. Travis Allen to take the kick. Here comes Pete Smith again. Misses the mark. Crummers. Hand pass out for Kelmscott with the ball.
Good work. Malkovic works it out. Malkovic runs, drives it long wide onto the wing. Got a foot race there on the wing. Clint Anderson drives it to Clint Anderson. Drives forward looking for Stevie Norman. Stevie Norman in the square.
It's a good punch there by Wade Briggs there. Good clearing defence by the Bulls. He's throwing in the Kelmscott pocket.
Well, players here be looking to get an early touch. Calm those start of the game nerves.
Just like ours.
Good body work with Stevie Norman. Stevie Norman keeps it in front. Gives it to Winmar. Winmar has a snap of goals for a point. Good bit of groundwork there from Stevie Norman and Winmar.
Bulls looking to set up a huddle. Waiting for Sean Carey to kick out. A few leads early. Going down the centre of the ground is Carey. Found open man in for Varso. Good mark. Looked to play on but held up. Plenty of run down the ground now. Short man on. I think it's Mark Kuzak.
Loose man on the wing there for Maddington.
Ignores him. He's gone short inside to Coyne. Coyne plays on immediately, looking for...
Pressure from Colin there.
He's found Solomon. Solomon, good shepherding there by Kuzak. Taps the ball forward. Picked up by Hendricks. Hendricks shovels it out to Kuzak. Kuzak dodges the man. Centres the ball inside to Johnson. He settles down play. Long kick inside. Well,
good defensive work there.
It's a high tackle there. Marks be taken by Haywood. Leads on early. Smith. He's got it. No, play on. Solomon, a hand pass. Gathered by Kelmscott, heading towards the boundary. Good
work by Birdo and Howie in the back line there to take it across the boundary.
Good start from both sides.
Berto showing good signs early. He's pushing back into the back line, making it very difficult for the for attacking play, driving into Maddington's forward line. Markovic from the back takes the tap.
Gathered by Johnson, left foot kick inside, over the head of Solomon, bouncing ball. Gathered by North right on the boundary line, a right foot kick.
And by Rick Norman mops up, takes the mark just inside the boundary line.
Nice,
and Kelmscott's defensive pocket. Drives it long, looking for Bertolini. Bertolini flies.
Coyne with the gather. Quick hand pass finds Johnson. Johnson to Solomon, right foot kick for goal. And he's put it through. No, he's hit the post. Unlucky there.
Kelmscott defenders low off the hook there. Canley be looking for the runner out wide.
Good zone by the Bulls there.
So a good short option. Man. Goes to the captain, Mark Shanklin. Who kicks wide to Benny Medwood. Benny Medwood runs on. Gets the kick away under pressure there. Ball's taken across the boundary line.
Good pressure there on the defensive side there for the Bulls. Good zoning on the kick out. Put the Bulldogs under a bit of pressure.
The boundary throwing, very few players around the contest. Mark Shanklin gets a kick away into the centre of the ground. Collill gets a tap on to Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor taking the ground.
Holding the ball. Good tackle there.
Colin Little gets a free in the centre for Kelmscott. Looking to drive it long. See Stan Ward in the forward line. Stan Ward bodies off, which comes in for the tackle.
Well done there by Wade Briggs. Good evasion. Looking for a running Johnson. Could be in a bit of trouble here. No, he's done well. Good spin. He's got the hand pass away to Satterway. A long left kick. Looking for Solomon up the ground. Misses the mark. Well followed up though.
Howie makes good contests as that one.
That was well done there by Howard.
Good strength by Howie there to drive it out to the wing, get over the safe reserve of the boundary line for Kelmscott.
Good attacking signs by both sides.
Very open play at this stage of the game. It's
free flowing, plenty of run. It's good. Looks like a free kick to Johnson for a high tackle maybe. Loose men in the centre of the ground. Kicks at Travis Allen, the ruckman, who takes a strong mark just outside 50. Looking for the lead from the forward. Leads on. He's gone over that. Looking for Adam Swain in the pocket. He's dropped the mark.
Good work by Rick Norman. Kenny Rowe mops up at the front of the pack. Drive it out onto the wing. Glenn Addison sees it safely over the boundary line.
A lot of pressure shown by both sides. Still very hard at the ball.
It's a very good
to see early.
Good signs early in this game.
Tap down. Kuzak gets another knock forward.
Malkovic comes around to pick up the crumbs off the floor. Loses a bit of footing there, big fella. A little bit scrappy here, I think.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a bounce. No, it's going clear.
No. Mark Shanklin gets it on the wing. Drives it forward. He's looking for Stevie Norman. Stevie Norman's got a paddock in front of him. He's driving forward. He can have a bounce here if he wishes. Has a bounce. He's got Winmar in the middle there. He's looking for Winmar. Winmar in good position.
It's a good grab.
Great mark there to Rick. Good solid mark.
Good mark under pressure, that.
Yep, Rick Pickett will have a set shot from about 35 out. Pretty much in front of goal.
Could have been a slight push in the back earlier. But obviously umpire didn't see that one, so we'll let that one slide.
Good work there. Started with Adrian Malkovic to get the ball at the fall of the ground.
He's pushed it left.
So Steve Shanklin drive to Stevie Norman. Stevie Norman sets it up in the middle. Unfortunately, the kick wasn't converted.
Carey to kick out. Long kick down the centre of the ground again.
Malkovich stand under the ball. He drags it back in.
Scrambly signs. The ball's come out in Maddington's favour. Collected by the Kelmscott player.
By Lincoln Rodney. Good contest to win that one.
Good mark.
Gets to the Clint Anderson. Clint Anderson looking to drive it forward. Looking for Rick Pickett. Rick almost takes another mark.
Play call. In the back maybe. Yes, there it is. Should be a free kick to Wade Briggs. Defensive pocket plays on immediately. Hand passing to Hislop. Dean Hislop could be in trouble. He's in trouble.
Great work.
He's been called for holding the ball.
Stephen Norman rewarded there by a great chase. Excellent tackle.
Maybe a few nerves early from the veteran. He's off now, being called to play on.
Fancies himself to get around.
And he's been done. Well done, Dean Hislop. Good recovery.
Good work to turn that around.
That's excellent, that was. Short chip finds Briggs.
Puts his mate under pressure.
Play on's the call.
Ball hits the ground.
And over the line for boundary throw-in.
A few early game nerves there.
Yeah, from both sides.
From both teams.
Boundary throw-in.
Nicky Rodney drives it forward. Jason Taylor.
It's been called deemed a throw by the umpire. Wade Briggs should take the kick.
Good running signs, however, for Kelmscott.
Bulls running early. Having the backtrack now. Find open spaces. Long lead from Southers away from the forward line. He's played on Wade Briggs. He's found Hislop in the centre. Kicks up the ground, finding North. Good mark. Call play on.
Got 3 on 2 here.
It's a high tackle. Going to be brought back by the umpire. Nathan North to take the kick. Captain for today. Long lead now from Southway from half forward.
Mark Shackle takes a strong mark and runs through. Solid play there from the captain, Mark Shackle. Drive it forwards to Winmar. Winmar contests the mark. Mopped up by Maddington.
Well gathered there by Wade Briggs. Off the tap. Sean Carey with a paddock now. Having a bounce. The veteran having a long run. Still going. Who is this man? Good shepherd there. Got a hand pass forward. And out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Good run there by Sean Carey. Surprised he's still got the legs.
Excellent chase there from Stan Ward to run from the half-forward line and chase him down.
Yeah, very good chase.
A 41-year-old in his last game.
Pair of old boys out there going hard. Good to see. Throw in, Maddington side of the ground. Scramble for the ball. North loses it between their legs, tries to force a handball out to Allen. Allen, can't see that player out there. Ball's tapped forward. Scramble at side 50. Hislop with a big punch through the forward line. Solomon can't gather. And
ball spills out. Will it be a ball up? No, the ball's
popped out again. Solomon,
kept in
quick
play.
hand pass finds Coyne. Coyne on the right boot. Has put through another one for the Bulls. And the Bulls are on fire at the minute. A lot of attack, a lot of run. It's good to see.
So getting a lot of the play at the moment. The Bulls probably getting about 60% of the play.
That's right. That's what you want in the grand final. A lot of the ball early. Put a lot of pressure on the opposition side.
Seem to be winning it out of these tight contests as well. That's where Kelmscott have got to pick up. They've got to lift these in that area of the game.
Yeah. Good effort by the umpires too to let the game flow. Quick score check. We've got Maddington 2 goals, 1-13 to Kelmscott 2 points. Bounce in the centre again. Good bounce by the umpire. Tapped down by Allen. Gathered by Swain. Quick hand pass to the run of Donny Haywood on the right boot. Man at the back punches. Picked up by North on the right boot. Ball's bounced through for one behind. Another good attacking play there by the Bulls. That ball went out of bounds. No, it didn't. It was on behind.
Kenny Rowe, good pick up. Gets dragged down.
Giving away a free kick.
Unfortunate there, I thought.
Looks like Dean Hislop again with the ball. Good run from the back line from Sean Carey. Looks like he's going to go to him. Long, high right boot. Sean's camped under. There's a push out there. Not seen by the umpire. Play on. Presenza on the ground battling. Good hand pass out. Carey's caught. Carey's caught.
Great work by Lincoln Rodney there.
It's going to be a throw up or a bounce.
Read the play well. Seen the loose man there for Maddington. He's come and manned up on him. And
good running lead by the defender. Crowded.
Ball's tapped out. It's a good tap out wide onto the wing. Stan Ward's contested.
Yeah, Stan Ward hanging on there to Sean Carey in that run. He's going to be rewarded with a free kick. Doesn't mind giving it to the opposition crowd as he runs past.
Maddington, two loose players there.
Is he looking long, looking short? There's options everywhere at the moment. Looks to go long. Carey looking for Smith. It's been cut off once again.
Good work, good mark, good solid mark by Benny Medwin, who switches play out to the outer wing. So Glenn Wardlow running with the play. Drives that towards the boundary. Hasn't got anyone to kick to. Sees it safely over the boundary line.
It's done well to find it there. Looks as though both the Kelmscott and Maddington sides are running a cut-off in front of their full forwards today, which is a good option because both players are strong marking types.
Two excellent full forwards for both teams.
Yeah, up there in the gogging this year too.
Bedlini gets a kick to centre. Mops up well, good work by the big man, drives it forward. Wimar chases the ball, ball's running towards the boundary line in the pocket. Ball's taken over the line by Maddington.
Good chase there by Brock Reynolds, Wade Briggs.
We'll see a throw in about 20 metres from goal on Kelmscott's far forward pocket. Boundary thrown, Bedlini contests. Ball hits the ground, the ball will be run out by Maddington. Maddington player drives it out to the boundary line.
That was his only option there. There was no run from the forward line, which has been strange. Since the start of the game, they've been running well with the forward line for Maddington. There was no run there. So the best option has to be the boundary line.
Stevie Norman to take this boundary throw in.
Up against Travis Allen. Tap one by Maddington. Is that an infringement?
Got a free kick. Free kick for holding to Stevie Norman. Stevie Norman will look to drive it towards centre half forward. Got Howie coming forward, coming to take the mark. Mark's taken well by
Johnson having a bounce now, looking up towards centre wing. Right foot kick, looking for Satterweight. Little push out there once again in the side. Good
work by Benny Medwin. He's got Shanks loose on the wing. Shanks has got a bit of space and he'll drive it forward to the Kelmscott's half forward flank. Dennis Bertolini will run forward and pick the ball up easily and looks to centre it. He's got Rick Pickett, takes the mark in the forward pocket.
That's a good grab.
Rick Pickett showing some good signs here early. Kelmscott looking to kick towards him, taking two good marks so far. Rick Pickett will kick from about 25 metres out at about a 45-degree angle.
He's put that one through.
He's it back, he's got it right through the middle.
First on the board for Kelmscott.
Kelmscott's first goal, they'll be happy with that. Good running play there from the wing. Again, Mark Schenklin instrumental on that wing, driving the ball forward onto the flank and creating an opportunity in front of goal.
Is this a comeback by the Bulldogs late in the first quarter?
Dennis Bertolini showing good form early on in this game. Bertolini goes to centre half forward. Stevie Norman comes in to take over in the ruck.
Gathered by Solomon. No, he's missed that one. Good tackle there by Hislop. Ball's knocked to the side. Gathered by Favazo. Favazo got a quick hands away to Solomon again. Running forward. Dodges one player. Excellent. Right foot kick.
Rick Norman will come through and crash the pack. Gets the
well
fist
gathered by
behind.
Coyne. Coyne on the right boot looking for goals. Adam Swain totally lost there. Had his back turned to the ball.
Bit lucky to get away with that. Kelmscott defenders. Kenny Rowe running back. Had two men to man up there. Always a difficult task. We'll take that bit of luck, however, with the bounce. Ball's driven out 45 to out towards the flank.
North Court
good
with
tackle.
the ball.
Jason Taylor picks up the ball. Tackle straight away.
Chase back on Nathan North looking towards the boundary. Nowhere to go. Hand passes
Bit to
forward.
Callian. Comes in to put pressure on the Maddington player. Great tackle again by Jason Taylor. Great work. Great second effort there from Jason Taylor.
Donny Hayward with a nice gather. Runs clear. Right boot kick. Centres the ball. Big fly by Coyne. Ball's fallen down. It's going to be a free kick to the Kelmscott player. He's still down by the looks of that.
Rick Norman's on the ground. Looks to be holding his left leg. Bit difficult to see from here. Maybe his left knee.
Let's hope he's not injured.
Very important player for Kelmscott in the back line is Rick Norman.
Stretcher's coming out, Glenn.
Yeah, it does look good.
Both sides gathering into a huddle, having a talk about it.
Let's hope this isn't too major for Rick.
Seems to be holding maybe a knee or an ankle. It's tough to see from out here. Oh, he's on his feet now. It's good to see.
Both teams huddling in the group now. They'll be looking to continue on and not let us distract their play.
That's a good sign to see him walking off.
See if he chooses to walk off.
Sides regroup now, move back to their positions. Get back underway with a kick from the Kelmscott defender.
That brings Jared Griffiths onto the ground to replace Rick Norman in the back line.
Play still has to be holded for the stretcher to be removed from the ground.
Jared Griffiths, first game back after a terrible shoulder injury. Vice
Not
captain
long left in this
Kelmscott.
quarter. I'll be surprised if he gets his kick away. Maddington trainer Ron Heelan with the stretcher. Done a fine job this year, Ron.
Okay, play's starting again. Howard kicks it onto the wing, looking for Malkovic. Malkovic under the ball. Ball goes over the top.
It's gathered by Solomon, who loses control of the ball, but has done well to gather the man.
Jason Taylor doing well. Good pressure. Ends up getting hold of the ball, gets it pinned to him.
Have a bounce in the middle of the ground now. Not long left in this quarter.
That's how it happens.
Chase is on, Reynolds, straight at... He's done well, Brock Reynolds. He's pedalled it forward, crashing through. Was Tony Favazo, hand pass by Wade Briggs out to Michael Stockbridge, who loses control of the ball. Good bump there by Reynolds. Still going, Brock Reynolds.
Stevie Norman, big strong fella. He'll look to break through, and he'll have a shot at goal on his left foot. Slides it across the face for a point.
Pushed it wide. Really needed that goal there. Bring it back on level terms.
Yeah, it would have been very handy for Kelmscott.
Score update, Kelmscott 1 goal 3-9 to Maddington 2 goals 2-14.
Kicks out to the far wing. Lincoln Roddy will chase the Maddington player.
Left
Get it
foot
on his
kick
right
by
boot and drive it forward. Maddington have a loose man.
In Solomon having a bounce in the wing. He's got another paddock. Draws the man. Oh, just too late there. Sign's still looking very good for Maddington in that late run there.
That's an excellent start to the game.
Yeah, good attacking play from both sides and defensive players.
Looking forward to this second quarter to see how the teams come out.
Yep.
Start of the second term here. In this grand final. Tap's taken by Stevie Norman, wins it, gets it down to Malkovic. Malkovic gets on his left boot, drives it forward. Dennis Bertolini under the ball. He'll run through the pack. Victor Callion getting the handball out wide. Lincoln Rodney chase after the ball. Ball will go to ground, that'll be a ball up. And Kelmscott's half forward.
Bouncing ball. Won by Travis Allen on a clear grab. Hand pass out to Favasley. Gets a long hand pass
Good
out to
hands.
open men everywhere. Gathered by the
Malkovic
Kelmscott
solid. Malkovic got his left again. It's good to see Malkovic in the play. Important player for Kelmscott in the centre.
Hand pass forward by Johnson. Finds Hendricks, who then in turn to Allen, who gets a hand pass to Briggs, who finds
Good work
North.
by Maddington there.
And looks as though hand pass inside to Kuzak on the wing, who finds the running player in Briggs once again. Now the hand pass inside to Hislop. Right foot kick. Loose running player in Kim Satterthwaite. Loses the ball, knocks it forward. That's Johnson there. He's been tackled without the ball. Play on to call.
Benny Medwin, great tackle by Benny Medwin. Benny Medwin will take the ball. Gets taken to ground. Ball spills towards the boundary. Maddington mop up. Attempts to get on his boot. Centres
Clean
it.
bowl, Johnson. Found by Presenza on the right foot. Nothing but Kelmscott as it dribbles through for one behind.
Good defence there by Mick Hanley, standing on the goal line. He's got Stevie Norman running wide all by himself. He'll be looking for Steve.
Could be in a bit of trouble here.
Steve will meet that. He's got three Maddington behind him.
Travis Allen's
Under a bit of pressure, no one to go to. Just the long hands. Kenny Rowe will run onto the ball. Kenny Rowe hits the ball hard. Careful by Kenny Rowe.
Oh,
Excellent run by there, Kenny.
He didn't want that.
Had two Maddington players come at him. He's charged that ball well. Good heart. Kenny paid me to say that. Mark Shankland gets the mark on the Kelmscott swing. Centres it to Victor Callion. Victor Callion's got Lincoln Rodney wide on the wing. Doesn't see him. Opts to go long to Nathan Hansen. The contest. Got a little contested ball. Run down the Maddington player here. Good pressure.
He's found Johnson open through the centre of the ground now. They travel now, finding Presenza. Gathers a bouncing ball well. Back to North. Tries to dodge the player who's caught. That could be kicking in danger. No play on.
Very lucky to get away with that.
Hand pass forced out. Chase again by Presenza, who taps forward to Allen. Allen on the left boot. A long high kick. Solomon's under it.
Great work by Kenny Rowe to spoil that mark.
Chase now, Satterthwaite and the Kelmscott
Gets to the Benny Medwin. Benny Medwin, great run and play. Good signs. Benny Medwin run the ball out of the back line.
Well, good grab there by Coyne. Coyne's away with the races. Right foot kick.
He's quick,
looking for Smith. Punch forward.
Great work. He'll kick it out wide.
Chase is
Kenny Rowe coming for the Shepherd.
Hislop. Hard at the ball. Dean Hislop. Still on the ball, Dean Hislop.
3-on-2 here.
Coyne and Hayward come in for support, but there's going to be a bounce.
Good work by Lincoln Rodney to keep the ball in there. 3 Maddington onto 2 Kelmscott. Good result for Kelmscott to get a bounce down.
Donny Hayward in appreciation of Dean Hislop. Hard work there from the veteran.
Stevie Norman will come in to take the tap.
Umpire
goes to ground. Mark Shankland will get the kick.
The crowd appreciates that.
Again. Nathan Hansen will pick the ball up.
Well done there by Michael Stockbridge to bottle the ball up.
A little bit stroppy here.
Should be a bounce, and there is.
Good work by Nathan Hansen getting to ground there, trying to get that ball out. Bounce down right on centre wing here. No wind advantage here today at Gosnells Oval.
Tap one by Allen, down to the Kelmscott flag, gathered by Coyne. Coyne is hammered.
Great, good strong tackle. He's given a high tackle. Bit unlucky there. Good aggressive tackle.
Leeds coming from defence once again. Wade Briggs streaming down the outside of the ground now. Hasn't seen him. He kicks towards the centre of the ground.
Adrian Malkovic will come in and take an easy chest mark.
He's played well early.
Malkovic is looking good at the start of the second quarter.
He's had plenty of touches.
Very big fella, Malkovic. Very hard guy to tackle. In a tackle, he'll generally get it on his boot and still drive it forward. Ball on Kelmscott's far half-forward flank.
Satterthwaite gathers the ball well. He's caught, shrugs the tackle, gets a hand pass away, finds Tony Favazza, who puts a right foot kick to centre wing, and I think he's found Sean Carey out there. No, he hasn't. That was Nathan North. Who's found Donnie Haywood on the forward flank, turns around, high right foot kick. Johnson gathers, pushes it towards the boundary, and there'll be a throw in. Bouncy throwing inside Maddington's 50.
Very, very hectic pace early on.
Yep.
How do you think, Scott? It's you can't see the players being able to last too long at this pace.
Not in this heat. Not in this heat. They're going to get tired early. Both coaches are going to have to use the bench a lot.
That's right.
The ball's tied up once again. It's come clear. Solomon's held without it, but called his play on.
Jared Griffiths comes in, gets the hand of ball, drives it towards the boundary. Ball's taken over.
Another player down. He's all right though. He's back on his feet. Yeah, I think the heat may get to the players today. It is a very warm day.
Yeah, I think that'll show. Come the third and fourth quarter.
Ball gathered by North, tries to evade his player, draws the man inside. Is that Mark Kuzak, puts a high ball inside, looking for Smith once again.
Victor Callion will come in and get a good punch.
No Maddington players front and centre there.
Well read by Victor Callion. And the ball will be seen safely over the boundary line on Kelmscott's defensive half forward.
Very tight, even match still.
Players very keen at this stage of the second quarter to get some dominance.
Yeah.
Lots of strong tackling.
Yep. Good tap by the Kelmscott player there. Good tap forward once again, but it's all Maddington.
Great punch there, Shanklin.
Gathered by Hislop. He's gone back further. That's Reynolds. Reynolds looking for Swain. Swain more interested in the play than the ball at the moment there.
Great work to get out to Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor been tackled without the ball. Bertolini drives it forward with the hands.
Good bump there by Haywood.
Takes a good bump. Good aggressive play there. Gets it, tunnels the ball out. Jason Taylor, he's got a bit of space in front of him. He'll drive forward, look for Stan Ward. Stan Ward will drive his Maddington defender under the ball. He'll have a shot from goal. Good pressure. The ball will be taken out of bounds.
Oh, you're kidding me, umpire. That is disgusting.
Stan Ward will be very pleased with that.
I don't know how that man can live with himself making a call like that.
It was a bit of a shocking decision, wasn't it? Gus will be very pleased if they can convert this to a goal.
Unbelievable.
Tie this game up with a straight kick. Dan Ward hooks it off his boot.
He sprayed that, and I think that's justice.
Three Maddington
We'll see it over the line. That's well done by the Bulls. Excellent constant pressure.
Fair result, I might say, with that free kick.
It was touch and go there.
Yeah.
Bulls breaking from the huddle early again.
Now he's got Stevie Norman. Looking for Stevie Norman. Big Steve will come through, he'll fly. Ball will go long.
That's well done there by Johnson. Johnson, a left foot kick up, looking for Solomon.
Lincoln Rodney comes through with a punch. Great defensive work. Lincoln Rodney to take it over the boundary.
Darren Solomon, a new player to the club. Played a lot of Colts games this year. He's come up, he's done well, earned his spot. Still finding it tough to get a handle on the ball, but he's doing well.
Over the back will come Dennis Bertolini. He'll take the tap, put it forward to Steve Shanklin.
Foot race now. That's
we've got Victor Kelly.
Adam Swain there.
Mason, player. He'll do some good shepherding work. He's under a bit of pressure.
He'll
have to get to his boot. There's Mark Shanklin. Mark Shanklin again gets the ball on the centre wing.
Well done.
He'll drive it to centre half forward. Lincoln Rodney will come through. He'll pick the ball up. Looking for Stan Ward. Stan Ward will take easy chest mark. Great body, well read. A lot of experience in Stan Ward.
Good play there by Kelmscott under pressure. Down on the boundary here.
Mark Shanklin been instrumental so far in Kelmscott's forward plays.
Interchange, Pete Smith coming off for Kim Satterthwaite. Also you'll find John Knott, aka Gumby, on the ground. Looks like Stan's put that one through for the Bulldogs.
Put that through the middle. That'll take Kelmscott in the lead by 1 point. Score here will be 2 goals 4-16 to Kelmscott to 2 goals 3-15 for Maddington. Very tight tussle here.
Oh, I think it's going to be like this all game.
Yeah. I think everyone's expecting a tight game here. The two form sides through this grand final.
So Kelmscott got up by a point as the umpire bounces the ball in the centre once again.
Berlin will come through, gets a good punch forward. Ball will bounce into space. Maddington player first to it.
That's Hendricks with a quick hand pass. He's going to get a free kick for that. I'm not sure what the kick was for.
So I'm sure he'll
He's kicked wide, he's found the ruckman and Travis Allen. Travis Allen looking up ground, finds Hislop in space. Plenty of time to turn. Step to play, good shepherd by Johnson. It's been teamed in the back, that's another joke. Umpire, you're a shocker.
You're going to laugh at that one. Stevie Norman under the ball, attempted mark. Malkovic can get onto his left. He'll drive it forward.
Well done, Wade Briggs, attacking the ball hard.
Rick Pickett looking for the favourable bounce there.
Found Johnson wide.
Troy Johnson getting a lot of the ball for Maddington.
He is. Same as this man, Dean Hislop, the veteran, starting to get right into the game now. Getting a lot of the ball. Pushes the right foot. It's down towards Satterthwaite, who sees it over the boundary line for a throw-in. Scoreboard side of the ground.
A good result there for Maddington. It was 2-on-1.
Yeah.
Kelmscott 1 Maddington.
Good attack by Wade Briggs from the back pocket.
Jason Taylor will take the ball. He'll centre it.
Easy mark to Tony Fafazo in the centre of the ground. Leads on now. Back to the ruckman, Travis Allen. He's missed the mark and it's gone over the line once again. Nate?
I think he's paid that mark.
He's paid that mark. It's a lucky one. Travis now having a look around. Short pass inside to Mark Kozak.
He's got an option long in number 1 on the half forward.
He's gone long looking for Gumby. Oh, Gumby. Good crumbing there by Shannon Coyne. He's missed the ball. He's gone without it. Back on it again. Great hand pass outside. Here's John Knott once again.
Gumby with an elbow there.
And you've got to watch the big man. He's crafty. Mark Kozak, a great one-handed grab and kick into the air. High ball. Bouncing ball now. Travels. Gumby's fallen over. Presenza attacking the ball.
Good defensive
Gumby,
work.
good tackle there by big Gumby. Gumby gathers on the right boot. Spilling
Good
forward, collected by Kelmscott.
Benny Medwin will see it safely over the goal line for a point.
Well, John not getting right into the game, the big man. Cult figure around the Maddington club. Everybody loves him.
Scores back to level here.
Apparently.
Very hard man to counter and a boundary throw in his Gumby.
He is.
He's a mammoth of a fella.
He is. Monster of a man. Maddington Bulls zoning well. Not many options for Kelmscott.
Good job. He'll drive it out wide. Looking for Mick Hanley.
That's got to be in the back umpire. North.
Towards the boundary line.
Steps well on the right boot. Go for goal, Northie. Bending ball. Gumby.
Great work. Is that Benny Medwin taking a strong grab there?
Good defensive over the big man.
Gusty player. He'll run on.
He'll run on.
He'll look for Victor Kay and wide on the. He's got Nathan Hansen. Good strong grab from Hansen. He's got Colin Little on the wing.
He's missed it.
Unfavourable bounce.
Hislop looks to see it over the line and does. Ball will be thrown in at the interchange gates. Ruckman gather.
Dennis Bertolini back into the ruck. Mike Shanklin
good chasing tackle by
gets a hand to it. Good follow-up play by Dennis Bertolini. He's really looking the goods here today.
Jimmy Hendricks chasing hard at the ball. He's going to get a free kick for that.
Bit unlucky.
My God.
Lincoln Rodney there.
Man's on wide. He's gone inside the ground. That's a shocking kick.
Bertolini backs into the pack, gutsy stuff to get a hand to it. Jason Taylor up the ball up.
Donny Hayward's caught him. Great effort.
Well, he's attempted to burst through 3 players, gets a hand on it to drive it forward for Maddington.
Hayward again, swinging around. He's starting to get a few touches now, looking dangerous.
Jason Taylor, excellent skills there from Taylor. He's read that well.
Donny Hayward this year's medalist for the reserves in the Sunday League. He's had a great year off half-back, playing on a wing today.
Bertolini from behind. Both ruckmen go to ground. Ball spills out 15 metres in Kelmscott's favour. Great tackle, Colin Little.
Hislop's been done with it.
Excellent Kelmscott drive forward from the bird of Bertolini again. He's kicked it to Nathan Hansen.
Hanson's starting to look dangerous now.
He's got Stan Ward. He's looking for Stan Ward. Stan Ward under the ball. He's in front of the play.
Well done, Wade Briggs.
Malkovich will follow up. Victor Kane looks like he's going to have a shot here. He's got Nathan Hansen wide. Play tied up here. Good
outside of the boot.
Good defence from Maddington. The ball will come off the Maddington player's boot, and that'll be out on the full.
Unlucky there by Sean Carey. Good attacking from the veteran.
So Stan Ward will have a set shot. Very acute angle from the boundary line, kicking from about 30, 35 metres out.
Another change for Kelmscott.
Jason Taylor will have a rest on the bench.
That's Paul Manning up there by the Bulls.
Winmar will come on, number 17. Winmar looking to run into the half-forward line. He'll probably play in the forward pocket.
Is that Hanson with the ball?
Nathan Hansen, set shot, 45-degree angle. He's drilled that. He's kicked it well off the boot. Excellent stuff. Boys will be happy with that.
Nathan Hansen starting to get a lot of the ball at the moment. I think Maddington coach Jerome Anderson would has to be considering a change. Michael Stockbridge has done well, but Nathan Hansen is starting to get on top, and I think it's time for a change.
Well-deserved goal there for Nathan Hansen. I don't think Nathan Hansen's missed a training session all year.
Jeez, that's a big effort.
Yeah, excellent effort. Very keen footballer. Centre bounce. Bertolini will take the ball, get on his left boot.
Marked by Kuzak on centre wing. He'll look across the ground. Johnson's free. He's hooked it a little, but Johnson's got plenty of time to get on and take an easy mark. Short stab pass finds North in a lot of room. He'll open up on the right boot. Looking inside for Smith. Smain at the back. Ball drops forward.
Great punch there, Kenny Cooper.
Darren Solomon to see it over the line for a boundary throw-in.
Good solid defensive work, Kenny Cooper. He's coming into the side from the Saturday team. Good tall defender, good rucking option also. Shown here.
Gumby wins the tap.
Defensive pocket.
North, right boot, high ball. Who's in the camp under this one? Presenza. Ball drops forward.
Rick Pickett will get hands out. Future driver wide. Victor Kane's there.
Had a lot of time to mark that. Johnston was at least 5 metres behind him and gave him a lot of time to get hold of the ball, but just missed it.
Andrew throw in. Kelmscott's half flank. McKinley will get a tackle on the level player. Ball centred by Dennis Bertolini. Colin Little will pick the ball up. Looking for an option.
Done well.
Clint Anderson will follow through. Goes to ground. Clint Anderson will take the free. He should look for Malkovic in the centre. He has. He's spotted Malkovic. Kelmscott's reserve medalist this year. He's been told to play on. Drives it wide. Got Lincoln Rodney running wide. He's a very skilled player, Lincoln Rodney. Gets the ball onto his boat, drives it forward. He's got Glenn Waterloo. Glenn Waterloo, the Colts medalist, 17 years of age. He's won the Colts medal this year.
And Brock Reynolds driving it out of defence in towards Maddington's attack once again. It's all Kelmscott. Oh, here comes Donny Haywood, gets a hand on it, loses control of the ball.
Glenn Anderson will take the ball, tackled immediately. Vic Hanley will get hold of the ball. He'll drive it wide, looking for Victor Kay in the contest in the centre of the ground. Victor Kay will take the ball. He'll have a bounce. His ball spilled. Oh, he takes the dummy. We've got Stevie Norman will have a shot. Stevie Norman threads it through the middle. Good work in the end there by Victor Callion. Managed to keep his feet after that marking contest.
Good running goal, that.
Was excellent running goal.
Scoreboard shows Kelmscott 4-4-28 to Maddington 2-4-16.
Kelmscott a 2-goal lead here in the second term. Maddington will be looking to come back from straight away.
Really have to tighten up now. 4 4 28 to Ball back in the centre. Umpire to bounce.
The leader comes in, he'll get a tap forward.
One by Allen.
Maddington get a good tap.
Coin, underground hand pass finds
Interesting
Allen
handball.
again. Ball drops forward, picked up by Haywood. He's been caught, he's got rid of the ball. Umpire's going to call a push in the back. Don't know how, but we like it.
Good tackling by Clint Anderson.
We'll take all those we can get.
McKinley a bit unlucky there.
Maddington's made the change now. Stockbridge off and Lee Satterthwaite on. Looks like he'll pick up Hanson. No, Hanson's been picked up by Hendricks now. So Haywood, looking at a deliberate shot here. You should kick just inside 50. There it goes, there's a high kick. Looks to be drifting right. Gumby's up there. It's gone through for one behind.
Two onto one there onto Gumby. That's required with a big man.
Try and kick over that, he says.
Benny Medwin to take the kick out here. That's a good long kick. He's got Dennis Bertolini out there on the far wing.
Another scramble for the ball.
Howie will push it forward. Got a high ball. Should be all Maddington's mark here.
Good hands off, finds Kuzak. Kuzak a right boot. He's missed. He's pushed it wide, one behind. Still good attacking signs by the Bulls. It's shown they're not going to give up today. They haven't given up all season and not about to give up now. They want this grand final. So Maddington closed the deficit to 10 points. A little bit going on in the pocket here, Solomon.
But Lincoln Rodney is by himself on the...
Good grab that.
Yeah, that's an excellent option. Darren Henderson. Good kick into the centre.
Good punch by Adam Swain there. Gathered by Coyne. Coyne hands over the top to Haywood. Haywood lines them up. Haywood another high ball.
Haywood 2 shots in as many minutes.
He's pushed that one left. One behind. Kelmscott with a 9-point lead. Bulls on the attack. Still playing a man-to-man defence on the kick-out. Loose man short, about to be picked up by Johnson. Kick out of defence.
He'll opt to go long, looking for Stevie Norman. Strong Stevie Norman.
He's going to get a kick for that.
Yeah, we got a free kick for holding.
And that's half-time.
Half-time, scores 4-4. 28 to Kelmscott, leading Maddington 2-6-18. 10-point ball game.
Back in the centre now for the third quarter of the reserves grand final between Maddington and Kelmscott, as Maddington drive the ball forward once again through Nathan North.
Adrian Malkovic drives the ball forward, 20-metre handball on the ground.
Nice sock off the ground by Donny Haywood, a high ball heading towards the boundary, bouncing ball, the chase is on. Donny with the speed, he's going to see it over the line.
Good result from Maddington.
Donny Haywood, under pressure from 3 defenders.
Only option there, go over the boundary line. Stevie Norman under the ball, he'll take this tap.
One by Travis Allen.
Stevie will get it onto his boot. Stan Water contest on the ground. Good defensive punch there from Maddington.
Sean Carey with front position to Wade Briggs.
Maddington got a loose man out there on their half-back flank.
That's Tony Favazza. He looks like he's going to see the ball over the line. Good defensive play. Maddington in front early, playing tight, which is good to see. throw in. Fresh air shot by Lethal.
Graham Howell gets a hand to it. Drive it forward. Jason Taylor quickly onto his boot. He'll drive it forward. Maddington will mop up.
Chest
Easy
mark
mark.
by Wade Briggs.
Perhaps look to play on there, but held it up well.
Possible 50.
He's got a loose man running to switch the play.
He's going to play on Wade Briggs.
He's going to go with that option.
Not the best of kicks by Wade Briggs as he finds the boundary. Under a little bit of pressure there.
Very favourable result for Kelmscott there. They'll be very happy with that.
Yes, indeed.
Good defence there from Kelmscott. They manned each Maddington player up well.
Once again, no early forward movement from the Maddington forwards.
Lincoln at the back. Jason Taylor comes through. He'll get the ball. We'll give it to Kenny Rowe. Kenny Rowe is tackled by two players. He'll get the ball again. He's looking to go in his right. He'll centre it. Ball goes to ground. Nathan Hansel comes through. Gets a hand to it. Nathan Hansel followed Maddington. Get a boot to the ball. And you've got Adrian Malkovic will mop this one up. He'll drive back quickly. He'll look to move this on quickly. Drives into the pocket. Got Jason Taylor there. 2-on-1 contest in Maddington's favour. Maddington should clean this up. Run the ball out. Kenny Rowe from behind. Kenny gets a good punch. He was under a bit of pressure here. Takes over the boundary line. He'll be happy with that result. Good work, Kenny Rowe.
Both sides stepping up in defence. Ball's thrown in commentary side of the ground. Tap one by Kelmscott.
Tap there. Graham Howell gets a hand to it. Malkovic will put it on his left. He'll drive it forward. Rick Pickett will send the ball over the boundary line. And Kelmscott's attacking 50.
Malkovic's had a lot of the ball today too.
Very strong player, Malkovic. Very hard man to tackle. Generally players will get a hold of him, but he'll still manage to get it onto his left and drive the ball 40 metres forward.
Throw in once again.
There's Bertolini, grabs the ball from behind. Stevie Normal will put it on his left. Rick Pickett's got the ball in front. He'll drive forward. He's a strong player. Great bit of roving work by Rick Pickett there. For the big fella, he's picked that ball up off the ground, broken the tackle and drilled it through for a goal. Great result.
Crowd seeming to appreciate that one.
Huge crowd starting to build here for the second half of this reserves grand final.
And a spectacular day too. Very warm, dry conditions, not much wind about.
Plenty of water will be required out there today.
Yeah, they'll be working hard.
Yeah, they certainly are.
So back in the centre for another bounce.
Stevie Norman continuing to the ruck. Good body work by Stevie Norman. He's not going to outlet this Maddington ruckman. He's bodied him well.
Chest mark by Dean Hislop right in the centre of the ground. Short man's on. He's going to him now. And it's the ball marked there by Hendricks.
Kelmscott manning up well. Not many options for Maddington.
Short kick finds Johnson. That was a great pass there from Hendricks.
It was a great kick.
Kicks on again looking for the forward in Smith and Presenza in the front.
Good punch from behind.
Cut his own man off there. Loose man, here's Kuzak, taking an easy mark.
Man goes to ground. Maddington man goes
That's
to ground.
That's 50 metres, umpire, come on. Oh my God.
Professional free there, Jason Taylor. Maddington player still down. Stevie Norman, great grab. He's worked his way down into that back line well. He'll drive it out wide to Benny Medwin. Take a safe chest mark. He's got Glenn Wardlow wide on the wing. He opts to go long. Victor Canning contests the mark. The ball will spill over the boundary line.
Good defensive punch there by Dean Hislop to find the boundary. Throw in centre wing. Scoreboard side of the ground. Score check, Kelmscott 5-4-34 to Maddington 2-7-19.
Dennis Bertolini will take over the rucking contest this time. Lincoln from the back, he'll tap it forward. Good work. Well read from the back of the ruck duel. Just working the boundary line there. Kelmscott going 10-15 metres. Another boundary throw in. Markovic picks up the crumbs, gets onto his left, drives it out onto Kelmscott's half-forward flank. Ball is still over the boundary line. Kelmscott manning up well. Jason Taylor will run in. He should pick this ball up. He'll swing around onto his right foot. Snaps in. Rick Pickett standing at the back.
Good defensive punch there by Wade Briggs once again. He's played well today.
Stan Ward is always difficult. 2-on-1 contest there. Berletti comes down to the forward line to take this contest. Glenn Wardlow onto his left, centres it. 40 metres out.
Gathered by Hendricks, farms the ball out to Kozak. Kozak on his
Hendrick.
right foot, boot
Cusack
quickly.
done very well. However, he's kicked to Stevie Norman. He'll have a shot in his left. Jason Taylor will run in. Two bodies met. Nathan Hansel will have a snap at goal.
I don't believe he's missed that.
He swung it back a little too much there for a point.
No pressure, that was an easy goal chance, that was.
Yeah. Probably a lack of talk there. Kelmscott players not telling him he had a bit of time.
It's possible. Sean Kerry, another large kick out of defence.
Malkovic to contest that.
And a great one-handed effort, but not paid.
It was a good
yes,
effort.
it is.
Been given the free for holding. There's Malkovic. Malkovic got Stevie Norman free in the centre on centre 50. He's going to go long and drive it into the pocket to Stan Ward. Stan Ward,
grab.
Good body work.
Another great mark.
Great bit of body work, well read. Stan Ward will have a shot at this. This will be Stan Ward's last game of football. He's going to focus on his son's football prospects in the following years. He'll be open to go out with a grand final win. He's had a shot at that.
He's hit the post.
Oh, he's hit the far post. A lot of experience, Stan Ward. He started the ball for the wide post. Ball didn't quite come back.
Slight reprieve there for Maddington players. That goal could have been slightly damaging. As Kelmscott are starting to skip away slightly now.
Kelmscott playing a zone now. They were manning up earlier.
It's a good zone too.
Yeah, but it's a bit difficult here for Maddington. They may have to go short. Forced to kick.
Carey's gone along again.
Mark Shankland has taken the ground. He may get a free, doesn't get paid for that one. Graham Howard will get a hands. Handball's out to Henderson. Henderson drives forward. He's got Stan Ward who'll take a mark at the back of the pack. Nathan Hansen and his defender have been taken under the ball. Stan Ward stands at the back of the pack, takes an easy mark. He'll have a shot from 20 metres out, pretty much straight in front. And you're right, Scott, if this is put through for a goal, it'll be pretty damaging for Maddington.
Yes. And Stan Ward doesn't miss those.
No. He'll be very happy with that. I'm on a science here for Kelmscott. They've had a lot of the play. It was 70, even 80% of the play here in this third quarter.
Yeah, Kelmscott now 6-6-42 to Maddington. Just get the score in a minute. 2 goals, 7-19. So the Bullies are yet to score this quarter. And they're going to do something about it very quickly because Kelmscott are starting to skip away with this.
Good punch, Victor Callion.
Gathered by Haywood, shrugs the tackle. Shannon Coyne gathers, he's got 3 guys to beat, he's tripped over and he's been caught, play on the call.
Kenny Rowe, plenty of time, gets it forward to Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor should run on here. He'll see Stan Ward, it's a low kick, Stan will pick the ball up, gets a great tackle. Maddington defender, Jason Taylor will swing around on his left. He looks for Rick Pickett, who's pushing back, he's able to take a mark here. Rick Pickett takes a great mark there.
Great mark under pressure.
Under pressure there. Great work from Jason Taylor and Stan Ward, excellent pick up there to get the ball to Jason Taylor. Rick Pickett will have a shot in a 45-degree angle at about 15-20 metres out. Kelmscott really dominating this third term. Maddington will be pretty keen to come back. Umpire doesn't move. They'll signal that a goal.
It's taken them to a 29-point lead now. So Kelmscott moved to 7-6, 48 to Maddington 2-7, 19.
Good work there from the centre. Kenny Rowe on the centre wing, who gets on. There's a banana kick to Jason Taylor. From there, the goal is created.
John Knott in the ruck now for the Bulls. Let's hope his height could be an advantage.
Needs to use his height.
Tap one by John Knott. Ball at the ground. Free kick's been picked out of that.
Blown.
And looks like Darren Solomon to take the kick. Darren Solomon goes short inside to Johnson, who takes a strong mark. Turns inside, looks for John Knott. Put your hands in the air, John. Well done, John Knott. Lost control of the ball, picked up by Sean Carey, who's caught. And the umpire's called that holding the ball.
Yeah, had prior opportunity to get rid of that. And go short to Stevie Norman.
Just go there,
Stevie. That's a great kick. Look for Stan Ward. Stan Ward, a long run there from full forward.
Well done there by Darren Solomon. Seemed to have caught one low. That's why. And he's hurting a bit too.
Yep, he'll be breathing a bit now.
Suck him in, Sol, you'll be right.
Bertolini. Victor Callion, good work there. Good vision. Stevie Norman will look for Dennis Bertolini.
Bit of a lazy kick there.
Yep, good
Gathered by Brock
tackle there.
Should have got a free kick for that.
Players go to ground. Howard comes through with a good bump.
By Kevin Presenza, he's gone hard at the ball. Mark Kuzak chasing it.
This is hectic at the moment.
Gone over the boundary line.
A lot of desperation shown there, Scott, from both teams.
Yep. It's good to see Kevin Presenza getting down hard at the ball. Ball gathered by Carl Hendricks, who's lost it. Ball's at the ground level now. And there'll be another bounce.
Good work, Glenn Wardlow. He's kept that in there. So, looks like a change about to occur here for Kelmscott.
So John not getting the kick there for holding against the Kelmscott player there. There's runners wide. Leading short by Solomon. Gumby chooses to go long.
It's a good long penetrating kick.
Tony Favazzo missed the mark. Balls to ground.
Good hands there. Clint Anderson gets a hand. He might have got a free.
Advantage
it's called
paid.
play on. Stan Ward will take a mark.
Great mark, Stan Ward. Good read of the football.
He's really reading the ball well. He was a bit too far out to kick that one. See Nathan Hansen.
That's just loose checking by Maddington now. They've really got to get their head back in this game.
Nathan Hansen will have a shot. He'll be kicking from about 35. 45 degree angle.
Looks to have pushed that one to the right. One behind.
He'll be disappointed with that. Gets a ribbing from his opposition player.
So it's a 5-goal lead to the Kelmscott Bulldogs at the moment. 7-7-49 to 2-7-19.
Well, he's kicked it to a 2-on-1 contest. Not a good option. Malkovic will get it round to his left. Drive it forward. Stan Ward. Stan Ward takes it. Good chest mark. Good body. He's not happy with that.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that either, Glenn. I do believe there's a push out there.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue with that one, Scott.
Well, we're seeing it up here. I don't know how come the umpire can't see it down there.
However, Stan Ward's going to have a shot from 30 metres straight in front. He's drilled it straight through the middle. Stan Ward making a heavy presence here in this third quarter.
So Kelmscott out to a 6-goal lead now. And I do believe that the heat may start playing a factor in this game now, as the legs may get weary.
So Maddington certainly looking to be second to the ball in most contests. And yeah, perhaps fatigue is starting to set in. I can tell you, Kelmscott were a very, very fit side.
Long season for both sides as well. And it could be a handy break for the Bulldogs. The ball's bounced. Tap won by Gumby, who smashes the ball forward. Chase is on now. Hislop, Solomon with a great grab. He's caught though. Hand pass to nobody. Kuzak gathers the ball, drops it, gets a quick hand pass away.
Mark Shankler goes for the ball. Scrappy play here. Ball's socket around. Ball bursts forward, 20 metres out in Maddington's favour.
Shannon Corn with the right foot kick outside to the forward flank. Darren Solomon in chase. Looks to get it, one grab, does, steps well.
Good play.
Right foot kick, he's got Gumby all by himself and takes an easy mark. He should be having a shot for goal here, this is his distance. So John Knott now on an acute angle. Looking for his first goal of the game. And the Bullies third. Lines up now, deliberate shot. Lets it go. Looks to have hooked it. And it's over for one behind. Bit like my golf swing. Nasty hook.
Yeah, Mick Hanley to take the kick out. He'll kick it to Benny Medwin, who's been sharing the kick outs with Mick Hanley. From Kelmscott's defensive pocket. He's got Glenn Waterlow short as an option if he wants. He's going to go long looking for Stevie Norman, however. He makes good position. It's a great kick.
Dropped it.
Ball goes to ground. Lincoln's got the ball. Good skills.
Great step.
Skills from Lincoln. He's kicked the ball to the forward wing. The mark's put down. Jason Taylor picked the ball and he'll run. He'll run with the ball. He's got a lot of space in front of him. He's looking for Stan Ward. Stan Ward's under the ball. He's going to grab this. Stan Ward's got another mark.
Yeah, Stan Ward's actually having a day out today.
That's right. It's a day in the park for Stan Ward at the moment, this third quarter. Getting a lot of the ball.
His third quarter's become the Stan Ward show.
Stan's going to have a shot. Tight angle. He'll be kicking from about somewhere between 40-45 metres. Right on his distance. He started it wide. He's going to bring that back.
Looking in. That's a brilliant goal.
That's a great goal. He started that at the right goal post, given the ball the opportunity to come back in, and he's threaded it right through the middle for a goal. Stan Ward really coming to the fore here. As I've said before, it's his last game. He'd be very happy with this. Scores at the moment. Kelmscott lead by 41 points, 9 goals 7 to Maddington, 2 goals 8. You'd have to say it's got to be difficult for Maddington to come back from here. 40-point lead.
Hislop grabbed high, get a kick. Umpire's going to bounce it.
Ball's driven forward to the Kelmscott's forward line, where most of the players been this quarter. Yeah, I think he realised it hurt him about 5 seconds after it happened.
Hey.
However, he's got the free kick. He'll be happy with that. Bit of theatrics.
Ball kick forward looking for Hendricks. Good punch from behind there.
Great punch there from Colin Little.
Ball gathered forward by Sean Carey, still trailing it forward.
Still chasing it down.
Lost it over the boundary line.
Two ruckmen come in to contest the boundary throw in. Kenny Cooper will contest that one.
Lays Satisfy in there, tackling hard for the ball. Ball picked
Good
up by Donny Hayward and he's away.
Good run. He's quick.
Kicks inside the centre of the ground looking for Johnson. The ball's going to bounce.
Mark Shanklin will run onto the ball. Mark seems to have a bit of extra pace.
Shannon Coyne went without it. In
Clinton
comes
will
Kim Satisfy.
Clinton will get straight back up on his feet. to come back and contest. Great second effort there from Clint.
Shannon Coyne beats 2 players. Gets a hand pass away to Stockbridge. Stockbridge has to push the back umpire once again.
Hendo and Clint didn't stop chasing that ball down, and they're duly rewarded for their efforts.
And Brock Reynolds, good in defence, clears the ball for the Bulls. Back up the centre wing. Hislop with the fly. Gathers well on the ground. Gets a hand pass away.
Great tackle from Hendo there. Lincoln centres the ball. It's a 3-on-1 contest in Maddington's favour.
And taken by Pete Smith, who's moved down into the fence now. So Jerome Anderson making a few changes, putting the full forward into the fence.
Drives it forward to Malkovich's going to take an uncontested mark in the centre of the ground. He's got Nathan Hanson free on the half forward line. However, he's opted to go long. Stan Ward with the fly. Ball goes over.
Clean ball, Sean Carey.
Rick Pickett will centre the ball. That could bounce through. Slides across the face for a behind.
Kelmscott seem to be doing it easy at the minute. Maddington finding it hard to get their hands on the ball and being able to deliver it accurately at the moment.
And if you get the short defensive kick
Hendricks
away.
takes the ball out of half back, finds Favazo in the centre of the ground. Wheels around onto his right boot looking for Johnson. He's found him. Ball will bounce. Johnson steps, uses his left foot, puts the ball out for Satterthwaite for an easy chest mark just inside 50. Turns around quickly, no leading players at the minute. Donny Hayward on the run, taking a great chest mark. Donny Hayward, good run there.
Really created that option for himself.
Came from the wing, good hard lead.
He's obviously keen to turn the tables around here.
Yep. Hayward, deliberate shot on the siren. Goal umpire says...
What's the result there?
One behind.
Will be all clear. That's a behind there. Okay, the end of the third term. Reserves grand final score was 9-8-62. Kelmscott to Maddington 2-9-21. Maddington will be looking to get straight out of the blocks in this fourth quarter and put a challenge up to Kelmscott.
Yeah, they really have to come out on fire in this last quarter if they're going to have any chance of snatching this game. Kelmscott with a really handy lead at the moment of 7 goals. So it's an extremely good buffer in the grand final.
Start of this fourth quarter, the reserves grand final. Got Scott McMicken and Glenn commentating. The ball's tied up in the centre of the ground. Somebody got a boot to that. Ball up right next to the centre circle.
Ball to be bounced again in the centre. Ruckman jostled for position. Ball 1 down by Travis Allen.
Johnson get onto the boot.
Chasing hard.
Mark Schenkel will soccer the ball out towards the far wing. Of course, Mark Schenkel, an ex-soccer player, so he's pretty good at the soccer skills. Vandy throw in a centre wing. Go and contest. Maddington get a boot to it. Good result for Maddington. On the boundary line and they're attacking 50.
Yeah, Bulls just have to keep pushing the ball forward this quarter. They have to get scores on the board. The first goal is a must.
And of course, no second chances here. It's do or die here for Maddington.
That's right. Biggest quarter of their lives at the moment.
Nothing to lose here. So you can expect
good spin by Kuzak. Right boot. High ball. One behind. Good attack there by Kuzak. Good blind turn.
Benny Medwin to take this kick in. Benny will kick to himself and he'll run it out. He drives it long. Dennis Bertolini looks like he's going to contest the mark. Taps it out towards the boundary. And Cal's going to be happy with that. really starting to build here.
Yeah, one would say almost a capacity crowd for Gosnells. Not many car spaces left around the ground.
No. Jason Taylor from the back. See, good vision to see Malkovic there, just to put it on, kick the ball off the ground.
Loose man's been created.
Malkovic kicks to Hanson. Hanson will have a bounce. He might have put himself into trouble. Forced to snap it onto his right. Just Stan Wood and Rick Pickett running at the ball.
Wade Briggs leading the charge for the Bulls. Still going Wade Briggs with a clever soccer in front of himself. Should get the bounce. Still very unkind bounce for Wade Briggs. He still can't get hold of it. He could be in trouble here. Good shepherd there by Darren Solomon as Wade Briggs runs away from
great chase
centre
there.
wing.
Rick Pickett, he's ran from the forward square.
Wade Briggs once again is tied up with the ball. And we'll have a bounce. Good attacking stuff there from Wade Briggs, all the way from the back pocket. Good solid run from the defender. He's played solid football all year.
I think Rick Pickett's been moved up the ground.
Ball hits the ground after the bounce.
Mark Shankland gets the hands to it. Good strong handball there to drive it forward.
Gathered by Briggs, gets a small kick away.
Tackle of Pickett. Shankland get it onto his left boot.
Out of the bounce on the full.
Off the inside of his boot.
Dean Hislop to take the kick. Right on centre wing.
He's got a short option there.
And he's found Tony Favazzo, who's
Ball's
built the mark. Playing the ball forward in front of himself. He's done well to get away with it.
Yes, he's done it.
Wade Briggs bombs it with a tube right to the centre of the ground. And Shannon Coyne is going to get the kick. No, it's going to Troy Johnson.
Troy Johnson been very consistent today.
Yes, Troy Johnson. More kicks than a Bruce Lee movie today.
It's a good looking kick, and that's
Do believe he's put it through. Kevin Presenza, now's the time for you to come into the game, son. You could be a match winner. As the Bullies put the first one on the board.
That's what Maddington needed at the start of this quarter.
That was the one they needed, all right. Can it be the spark?
I said this next centre contest is the key here. Maddington really need to get boot the ball and pump it forward.
Ball back in the centre now. Umpire about to bounce. Ruckman go at it.
It's good knock by Bertolini. He gets it down to Victor Callion. He's tackled, ball goes to ground. Bertolini gets onto his left boot and drives it 30-40 metres forward.
Picked up by Hendricks. A great gather by Hendricks. He kicks towards centre wing. And a good mark there by Michael Stockbridge. No, he's dropped it.
St Anderson gave him good pressure there.
And he'll be happy to see it over the line. Both players will, I'd say. Michael
Good hassling there from Anderson.
Stockbridge should have held that. Easy chest mark.
Berliner fighting hard. Good tap there by Anderson. Got a hand the ball.
Good mark.
Good work. Good mark there to Henderson. He'll slow it down and take his time. No rush here. He sees an option in the centre of the ground. He's looking for Victor Callion. He'll take a good mark. Good mark in front of
been deemed a high tackle by the umpire. He's played on straight away.
He'll play on Malkovic with the shepherd. He's looking for Stevie Norman to take a chest mark. Good hard run there. He should turn around quickly and look for Jason Taylor, who's run out to the flank. Got Victor Callion free, but he opts to go for Rick Pickett, who's going to meet the ball hard.
Well done there by Wade Briggs once again.
Stevie Norman with a good solid
Hislop upturned.
Two Kelmscott players go to ground, however.
Kozak. Wasted opportunity, really. But finds the boundary on the Kelmscott side.
Good solid bump there by Stevie Norman. His teammate felt that one as well.
It's good to see they're still going hard at it even in the last quarter.
Stevie Norman contests that one. Jason Taylor's got the ball in front of him. He'll run, get it on his right foot. Tries to swing it back.
That's got to be a free kick
He's
umpire,
got Winmar.
and it is.
Winmar will take the mark. Who's been deemed to have pushed him out.
Wade Briggs is away, looking to switch play. Pushing the ball
runners out
forward.
There. What can they make of this?
Well, good tap there by Tony Fafado, keeping the ball in front of himself. Can he get control? He can. He taps to the run of Donny Hale with the soccer off the ground. Ball falling forward. Kim Salisway trying to get a handle on it, can't. Ball's at ground level.
Colin Anderson
back out.
Lots of chasing.
Hislop with the ball. he's found is that Sean Carey with a nice kick inside the forward line for John Knott to get onto. He's been caught with the ball and he's carried it over the line for a boundary throw-in. Inside Maddington 50. Time to attack again for the Bulls. They really have to put the pressure on.
Maddington certainly having more of a presence here in this last term. They need to continue up this pace. Bertolini, good fighting effort.
Ball still at ground level. The umpire will bounce the ball.
Umpire will have that one.
A lot of players around the ball there. Kelmscott starting to tighten right up, not give the Bulls anything, especially in the forward line. Halfway through the last quarter now.
Good punch there, Bertolini. Got the punch and he's received a free kick.
Kelmscott still with a handy lead.
Should look for Colin Little out on the flank. He's all by himself. Got two on one there. Bertolini goes long. He's looking for Mark Shanklin, the skipper. Take an easy mark, centre wing. He goes long. He's looking for Nathan Hansen. Nathan Hansen leads hard. Gets a favourable bounce. Though the ball's taken over the boundary line. Good work by the Maddington defender.
Nathan Hansen did well to buy that free kick there. They're both going for the ball. Even contest. Pete Smith charging out of defence. Mistimes his soccer.
Victor County is in a bit of trouble here. Jason Taylor will have an opportunity on his left. Gets it to Ward. Ward will swing it back. He goes over his head. Bring it back in the square.
Mark taken by Wade Briggs. He's been stalled in defence all day. Kicks out to Dean Hislop. He's going to run the ball up onto the defensive flank for the Bulls. Hand pass over to Michael Stockbridge. Hand passes back to Hislop. Hislop full of run, the veteran.
Good play there.
Spears the pass inside and finds Troy Johnson inside. Gets the pass onto Kevin Presenza, who gets past his man. Open goal. Put it through, Kev.
Patting in front of him.
And he's done well. KP, the man who really wants this grand final. Been trying for one for 10 years with the club. This is the one he wants. He's the man to take on the game now.
That really is an excellent rebounding goal, that one. Kelmscott looking the goods there, down in their forward line.
Great running offence from the Bulls.
Kelmscott be looking to stem that flow. Two goals on the trot to Maddington. The concern there will be that they get a third. Of course, Maddington looking to create some opportunities here.
Yes, they brought it back down to 5 goals.
Scoreline here is 9 goals, 8-62 to Kelmscott. Lady Maddington 4 goals, 10 points, 34.
Kick by Solomon out of the centre. High bouncing ball. Players fly.
Good defence by Jared Griffiths. Gets it down to Mark Shanklin, who drives forward. Victor Kane all by himself. He should take the mark.
Dropped an easy mark. Picked up by Nathan North, who storms forward. Puts a long kick in. And marked. Good mark in defence.
Great, strong mark. That's a solid mark, Karen Henderson. Been looking the goods this last half, Henderson. Henderson drives it long, looking for Bertolini. Bertolini juggling mark on the outer wing. Bertolini puts it in the centre half forward. Kenny Rowe to contest this mark. Kenny Rowe behind with a good punch. Victor Kane gets the handball to Malkovic. Malkovic on the left. Drives it forward. It's a high kick, floating kick. Stan Ward contests. Maddington get the good punch. Mick Hanley gets a handball out. And Stevie Norman's going to have all the time in the world to have a shot at goal.
He sprayed it.
It's a wobbly old kick, and he's slid it across the face.
So the Bulls have another life there.
Kelmscott got 3 opportunities this quarter for a result of 2 points.
As Carey kicks out and finds Pete Smith in the pocket. Pushes forward looking for Allen. Allen's landed on his backside there.
Bertolini contests on the ball. Ball spills out towards the boundary road. Kenny Rowe coming for the tackle. Maddington player does well to get a handball.
Good hand pass out to North.
Maddington got numbers here. With 4-on-1. They've got a spare runner on the wing.
We've got Tony Favazzi with the ball in centre wing. He puts it inside to the run of Shannon Coyle. Shannon Coyne can't pick it up there.
Darren Henderson again. Gets a hand of ball, sees it safely over the boundary line to hold up play. Of course, Kelmscott in no rush here to keep the ball in play.
Ball spills out. Donny Hayward looking to collect. Can't get a handle on the ball. Kelmscott come away.
Lincoln Rodney paces out of the Kelmscott's defensive halfback to Kenny Rowe. Kenny Rowe on the wing. He drives it forward.
He's been a good defensive mark. Switches play immediately to the centre of the ground, although 2-on-1, we may come away with it.
Nathan Hansen, good second
effort.
effort.
For too long.
Good second effort, Nathan Hansen. You could say he should have had the mark, however, his excellent second effort to win that ball.
Good pick up.
Excellent pick up. Good bit of rover work by Winmar. Well, a bit of biffo there. Any biffo here would be in Kelmscott's favour. Uchi from the back with the fly.
Carey, a clever soccer towards Hayward. Hayward can't gather.
Mark Shankle with pace. Gets onto his boot, ball smothered. Jason Taylor fumbles the ball, gets the second bite of the cherry, gets it onto his right boot and drives it forward. Two spare players for Kelmscott.
Stan Ward, he's
got Hansen inside to help him out if he needs him. Ward fakes. Ward puts on his boot and throws it through for a goal. Stan Ward, he's having a birthday here today. That might be 5 goals for Wardy.
Looks to be a great finish to the season for Kelmscott, and especially Stan Ward in his last game.
Yeah, good options there. All the players ran with Stan.
He's had a field day today.
He certainly has. Certainly has had a field day. Excellent skills shown by him. Very fit for a man of his age as well. Excellent career and a good way to finish it, hopefully, should we go on a win.
Ball's bouncing in the centre again. Ruckman go at it. Tap won by Travis Allen. There's been a high tackle found there. Ball's going to Shannon Coyne. Copped a high one. Plays on immediately. Right foot kick inside 50.
Good penetrating
Johnson.
kick.
Good grab from behind. He's going to get a free kick. Is Troy Johnson for a push in the back. And he'll shoot on goal from around 45 metres.
Has Johnson got the distance here, Scott?
Yeah, Johnson's got the distance. I do believe he can put this one through. Virtually straight in front.
Been consistent all day, is Johnson.
Yep. Deliberate shot at goal here. It's a high
one.
ball. Ball still in play.
Good defensive work there. Kenny Cooper is at the ground. Ball's pushed out into Kelmscott's defensive pocket.
Over the line for
Glenn Ward
throw
sees it over the line. Andrew throw in. Maddington's attacking 50. Tap down to Bertolini. Over straight to the Maddington player who drives it forward. Good contest by Henderson.
Johnson picks up again, throws it on his left boot, looking for Gumby in front. He's going to take that mark. And John Knott.
He's a hard man to move.
Just stuck the big mitts out. And the little red cherry fell in, easy as you like, as he has a shot on goal now. Puts it through, easy as you like.
Oh, I've played on John a couple of times. Right against him, it's like moving him out and trying to push him out of the way.
That's right. As John Knott running off the ground at the moment to be interchanged with, it looks like, number 20, Matthew Hunt. Matthew Hunt going into the full forward position after John Knott kicked that last goal for the Bulls.
Yeah, Maddington Bulls making a solid comeback here. You could say that they brought him back into the contest. Stevie Norman grabs the ball, plucks it out of the air, drives it forward in his left.
Great mark there by Pete Smith.
He's got two players on the near wing. Jason Taylor will be looking for a punch here.
Ball gathered by Wade Briggs, hand passes in front of himself again.
Bertolini sees Jason Taylor's free. Taylor can turn and run. He kicks to Nathan Hansen, who sees Stan Ward. Across his shoulder to Stan Ward. Ball goes to ground, stands at the bottom of the pack. Hansen goes in to help out. As Lincoln contesting the ball here.
Looks like Hislov's broken it free, and Hendricks will put it on his left boot, and he's find Kim Talisway out on the back flank for Kelmscott. And not the best of kicks from Kim.
Won't be happy with that. Bertolini takes a grab.
He's given the ball away. And another interchange now for the Bulls as Darren Solomon comes off and Heath Grenfell comes on.
Bertolini had a great game here today. Showing lots of run. He drives it forward. Looking for Nathan Hansen.
Allen with the ball now. Quick hand pass across to Johnson. Johnson's caught higher back to Allen. Nowhere to go. Wade Briggs now on the right. Looking for Heath Grenfell. He's spilt the mark. He's grabbed it. Got a good hand pass across. He's found Allen. He's missed it. Clean bowled him.
Lucky there. Clint Anderson should run that ball through the centre. He's got a bit of space in front of him. He's got Victor Callion.
Good spoil there by Dean Hislop coming in from the side, and he's gathered and he's away. He's caught.
Drives the ball forward. Glenn Wardlow goes in to contest the ball.
Picked up by Mark Kuzak. Another excellent blind turn as he kicks inside 50 now. Matty Hunt spilt the mark.
Kenny Rowe comes through. Good effort, Kenny. Kenny puts his body on the line. Gutsy play. Gets the ball out. Colin Anderson, who hooks the ball onto his right foot towards the confines of the boundary line.
Another clever clearing kick by the Kelmscott defence.
Kelmscott's defence will be very happy with that result. Especially with Maddington mounting quite a challenge here in this last term.
Mustn't be long left either in the quarter.
Maybe about 5-10 I'd say. Lincoln, look at the pace on him.
This man's away.
He's making more space for himself.
He's put it back in the centre of the ground.
Callion in the middle of the ground. However, it's a 2-on-1 contest. Callion done very well. Sees Jason Taylor who's calling for the ball. Taylor puts it onto his right boot.
Straight to the rock in Wade Briggs, who's been absolute rock all day in defence. He's been so solid.
They got two men here on this near wing.
Plays on, boundary side, bouncing ball.
Players aren't running hard.
No, the heat's getting to him now.
Yeah,
there'll be a push in the back.
The pace has really dropped off now. Players jogging after the ball. Stevie Norman puts the lead into the pocket. Over Nathan Hansen all by himself. Should take a chest mark here.
He's got to come back.
Ball's been called back.
So Kelmscott still with a very handy buffer in this game. Looks to be theirs.
It certainly does.
The tempo hasn't really swung in this last quarter towards the Bulls. It's been a fairly even contest this last quarter. Kelmscott have just done enough to hold out. Definitely. And with a nice 5-goal buffer, they seem to have it all wrapped up.
Definitely been Maddington's best quarter so far in the game. Wimar goes to ground to take a grab. Ball spills over the boundary line. There'll be a throw-in on Kelmscott's attacking half-forward flank. Stevie Norman Kelmscott will contest this boundary throw, and the ball's gone long. Lincoln will get a tap, and he'll get it down to Mick Hanley. Mick Hanley bananas it to push the ball. Kelmscott forward into attack. Lincoln will get the ball, puts it on his left. That's a great goal. Had very little time there. Pick up the straight on the boot, and he's drilled it through the middle. Great result there. He got that boundary tap as well, and he's followed the ball up to get a great result. Good follow-up play there by Lincoln.
That could be the one for Kelmscott.
Yeah, you could say that's pretty much put the game out of reach, do you think, Scott?
Yeah, I do believe the game's out of reach now. No, there can't be too long left in this quarter. Probably at least 5 minutes to go. Actually, I've just been told there's only 2 minutes to go on the quarter, so it's extremely out of reach now for the Bulls, who've done so well this year to make it this far.
Players playing
that's
for
a good solid bump there.
Now.
Stockbridge comes back up with the ball, hand passes out to Coyne. Coyne who centres the ball, and he's going to have a bit to go on with it too.
Anderson has been solid this last half, and especially this last quarter in defence on that half-back line. Gets the ball out to Glenn Wardlow. There's one bounce, two bounces. He can go again if he wants. He gets it onto his left. That's a great kick to Hanson. Sets Hanson up well. Goes through Hanson's hands. Ward goes for the pick up. Goes underneath, and Maddington to mop this one up.
Sean Carey looking for the boundary and finds it. Marvellous kick for touch that. Estonia Hayward comes off the ground. Being replaced by Adam Swain. And Donny Hayward came off to a good reception from the supporters out there.
Comes in, Kelmscott's half forward. Bertolini fights hard on the ground to get a handball out. So Lincoln contests the ball, gets a good even shoulder.
Great blind turn again. Good hand pass from Hislop. May have put Kuzak in a little bit of trouble. He's got the pace to get away.
Good pace.
Kicks inside to the Maddington forward line, looking for Presenza. Come off his head. Ball spills in Kelmscott favour, and that's the game, ladies and gentlemen.
And fittingly, Anderson ends up with the ball. He played a great last half there.
A marvellous victory to the Kelmscott Bulldogs. Final score, 11 goals 9, 75 to 5 goals 10, 40. So a marvellous 35-point win to the Kelmscott Bulldogs, and I guess you're pretty happy, Glenn.
Yeah, very happy. It's we're looking forward to get down to the change rooms now to celebrate with the boys. They'll be in some good spirits, and we're looking to cheer the league team out now. Of course, Kelmscott play Armidale in the league grand final.
And all the best to those boys as well.
Yeah, thanks, Scott.
Commiserations to the Maddington Bulls today. They tried their best. They really went hard at it all season and today. Just wasn't their day, unfortunately, but I'm sure they'll be a much better side next year. And we'll probably see you guys again.
Yeah, we showed off, Scott. Yeah, that game really won in the second and third terms there for Kelmscott. Maddington mounted a good solid challenge that last quarter and, of course, the first quarter. But they've really blown apart in that second and third term by Kelmscott.